All right, so coming with you another case study. I just want to again reiterate, if you've watched any of my other case studies, is one, first and foremost, you don't have to be perfect in this journey to see success. This client right here is already down 20 pounds. We still have 5 weeks left, so we're aiming for that 30-pound mark. Should 100% get there. I told her what we're focusing in on is increasing her number tier, right? So this number to at least 30 to 40% of the time in the past 30 days. That's going to increase her likelihood of dropping more weight a lot quicker and get her to a point where she hits that 30-pound mark. So if you are someone that's like, dude, I always mess up on my nutrition, I never hit it, this client is not perfect in their nutrition. And this is how we track everything, because I can see back to back where we are, and we actually started up pretty high with her macros and trickled her down. So we started at the 2000 mark, and we started just to break it down as she progressed forward, just to help her out with hitting her target mark. So again, you don't have to be perfect. You can see this client is not perfect in their nutrition, but what happens is that it just comes down to them being consistent in their workouts and just paying attention more to their food. So we've done that successfully over the past couple of weeks, and I'll even show you a little bit of her workouts. All right, I'm going to scroll through this pretty quick, but she hasn't been perfect in these either, usually averaging 3 days a week. So if you were someone that's like, oh, I have to get like all these workouts in, blah, 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 blah. Like, really, you don't. We actually threw in shoulder mobility too, because what happened was she had a really big issue with some shoulder function. She was going to PT, and now it's starting to feel a lot better, so she can perform way more movements, and she's feeling a lot better inside of her fitness journey with that. So again, like, it's all about coming through, getting them to a point of, feeling really good inside of their workouts, to keeping accountable, understanding like, hey, just paying attention more to food. And this client, like I said, is already down 20 pounds, and we still have 5 weeks left. So our goal is going to be hit that 30-pound mark. Again, this is something that I do constantly, is get people to a point where they are hitting workouts a few times a week. They're paying attention to their food a little bit more. We're showing them how this is done. We're making changes, adjustments, giving them feedback. And at the end of the day, that's how they're becoming more successful, right? A lot of times, this is what coaching is for. It's when you can't figure it out on your own and you need some help. That's where we come in to take away the guesswork, to show you what to do, to create a workout program that's going to work specifically for that person and give them everything they need in order to be successful. So again, at the end of the day, seeing weight loss, seeing consistency, getting in a really good mindset. She did like a 4-mile competition the other day. It was like a run. She cut down 20 minutes that she thought she was going to take to get to that point, and is just feeling a lot more healthy and confident and strong. She is a dispatcher, so she is sitting all day every day, and what we did was came up with some solutions that she can incorporate at work. She's also in one of those faraway states, right? She's in Alaska, so she's not somewhere that is going to be year-round super bright and sunny, or vice versa, it's sunny all the time. So just being in a place where she knows what to do, knows what to eat, has a really good plan of action, and she's also been going to school on top of this. So imagine, right, you're working those 12-hour shifts, doing school, but also worrying, like, paying attention to your physical, mental capacities inside your fitness journey. So that's what she's been doing inside of this, and we've all been working very closely with her to help her get to that next level and to break past a weight number she hasn't seen in a really long time. So we are very, very close. We're pushing it. We're getting her to a point of breaking her outside of the comfort zones, getting her to a place where she feels really good inside of this journey, and she doesn't feel overly pressured on following a really strict diet. Super flexible, showing her what to do, giving her leeway, but also providing really good feedback to help her out each and every day. So again, if that's something that you feel like you need, then go ahead. There'll be a link at the bottom of this video. You can go ahead and click it and just get you going in the right direction, so that we have that plan of action. Again, right, jumping into a coaching program is an investment on yourself, not just for now, but a long-term investment. She's going to have everything we've provided to her inside this program for a lifetime, including the workouts, so that way she can go back and do these again. Not only that, provide her with education on how to build her own workouts, how to change her own nutrition. She's got over 300 meal guide examples on top of over 300 recipes, on top of me showing them step by step on how to navigate their own nutrition, how to hit their macro targets without having to second guess anything, hit them perfectly each and every time that they plug them in. So I roll through all this stuff to give them the exact formula for success, not just inside of this program, but for well after, and just to take all the guesswork out, right? That's my job, is to take the guesswork out. Again, I used to be a first responder, so my job is to provide the investment back to these people when they come into my program, right? It's just my way of appreciating others inside of this fitness journey. So giving them back, more information, more resources, even after the program's complete. So if that's something you're interested in, go ahead. Like I said, click that link below and I will get a chance to talk to you and figure out where you need some help, start pushing you in the right direction.